Hello, I'm Neoget, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy. So we're getting back in again, hoping to have some more fun in the top and bottom of the castle. So let's have a look what our options are. I do quite like endomorphs. They don't get knocked around as much, which is quite cool. But at the same time, I really enjoy spell swords due to the mana, so I think I'm going to have to go with this one. Now, we got quite a lot of money last time, so can we remember what we wanted to purchase? I can't, so let's quickly double check if there's any equipment upgrades we were aiming for. So, nope, doesn't really look like it. I didn't want to get Siphon and lose critical percent, I think, but I am very tempted, you know, actually. Because it's only damage if I actually crit, which isn't always that often. So let's see if we can get a bit more weight allowance, get that cloak on, and then see what else we can add. So I think that's everything. 618 left is definitely too little. So let's put that on. Yep, only got 5 spares, so didn't need to buy both. And head on into the castle, where now we actually have a lot more mana gain due to getting that Siphon back, which is quite cool. Having Siphon on the armour, it's very tempting actually to see if I can swap one of these balance runes to a vampire rune. Now, it's a little while since I've played this game. I mean, it's been a week, but normally I play during the week on another profile, whereas this week I haven't actually touched it, so apologies if I'm a little bit rusty. Also been just having a bit of trouble with my health this week, so not, oh, yep, meant to hit dash and didn't. Not in the best of conditions right this moment. So, apologies for the stupid mistakes that I am bound to be making. Let's just avoid that. Thank you. And see if we can go on finding money. Because that is definitely the key item we are looking for right now. Probably actually a way up the castle. So let's ignore down and focus on up. There we go. Go on. Yep. There we go. One of these. Fortunately, not actually a problem as long as you don't try and stop. Don't know why I bothered to get that. Right, so we have 2 evil eyes and a skull. That is just too much in the way of projectiles. Place. But there we go, that's one of them dealt with. Come on, thank you. Okay. Right, it's just the other one now, so can I get you to fire at me down here, please? There we go, that's not too bad. Sort of semi-getting used to those guys. Still not great with them, but so long as you don't move too much while they're firing, not a major issue. Let's just try and avoid that. Oh. Not a fan of the build traits by any stretch of the imagination. There we go, let's... Oh, that was just luck. Did not expect to actually make it between there. Right then. One died for us. Lovely. Yeah, excellent. It's one of the reasons I love this kind of spell, the extra hits that it does. Really very nice. There we go, okay. Come on. Thank you. Oh, and again. Do you mind not firing quite so quickly? Didn't even check the map for that one, that was stupid of me. Ranger bracers. They're not a, armor-focused bracer. Oops, something died. I'm assuming another spiky ball hit its demise. So let's quickly see if we can... Need to catch it. And there we go. Excellent. Oh, goodness, pay attention. Oh. This dumb luck seems to be serving us well today. No, I thought that would come at me. So glad that's not an evil painting. Not certain though that any of the others aren't. So let's be very careful. Let that one. There we go. Everything has these lovely patterns which are actually a lot easier to deal with. So that's not too bad. Alright, let's fire that way. Don't think I actually hit the second one. So let's get that one. Oh no, I did. Icing did come up at the top of the page, I think. I wasn't quite sure what had come up at the top of the page. I didn't actually manage to read it in time to know if I hit anything. Nope, can't go that way. Can go up, can't go sideways, can go down. We're going to take down, I think. Just because we can, no particular attachment to either. Right, oh goodness. Let's see what we can do in this one. And get it. I was sort of really hoping I'd manage to get those where they wouldn't actually survive that. And one more to take out the Pinky, I think. Yep, there come the spike balls up. Mind not being right. I was lucky. Didn't think I'd managed to jump that one. It's okay though. Not actually too low on health at the moment. Money rewards are definitely paying off down here. Yeah. Thought I was going to fail that one. Oh, that one died as well. Lovely. And by sheer dumb luck, we managed to get the correct side of the money. We like that. Let's continue on. Back up again, I think. Oh no, wrong way. Oh, can't make it up that way. Don't trust those paintings. Whenever you find two together, they have such a habit of one of them being evil. Not always, but incredibly frequently. I was kind of hoping he'd fire sort of downwards. Oh, lovely. It's not actually... So to say, too bad depending on where you stand. Unfortunately, that wasn't the right place to stand. Not too bad though, a little bit of money, so let's see what we've got. I'd really love a Spelunkus. Let's re-roll, just on the off chance. Perfect classes. Far-sighted. My system just doesn't handle far-sighted at all. Savant ADHD is not bad at all. And we've got the shield, so let's take that one. It's quite a good one for taking things on. How much is armour costing us? Oh goodness. Far too much by the looks of things. Let's see. Nope, we can only afford that one. So there we go. Let's quickly check the runes and the armour pages. So let's see. Yeah, 18 armour down for a bit of extra mana. Not magic damage, sorry. Not worth it at all. This one, nope. Which ones have I got that equipped on? So that one I can only swap it to mana at the moment. 1,750, and I can swap that out. Excellent, because if I check this, I should now have, 4 MP back for every kill because of the cloak. Which means I can swap one of the runes out to up the health back, which gives me an overall benefit to the health gain. Wonderful. So we'll deal with that at some point if we get the money on this run. Blasted immortal zombie issue. That still gets me. I don't know why my brain just won't accept it. I've got to be careful because zombies are immortal on initial spawning. Something that just is not registering for some reason. Oh, great. It's only a basic Castle Doomless, though. Thank you. Where the other spikes went to. I only assume they disappeared out another door. Oh, God, Savant. Otherwise known as Spell Cycle. I forgot what Savant was. Okay, that's fine. In some ways, actually very useful. Especially if you're looking for rooms. Those rooms where you can't actually get to anything. You can at least try it with a different spell each time. Okay, him. I kind of actually want to take him on. Because you've never actually seen me successfully kill this guy. Mainly because it's very hard to successfully kill this guy. Oh, come on, stop missing with every blooming spell. Something, please whack this guy. Oh, yep. Didn't manage to jump again. Oh god, he's doing it again. Yeah, come on. Come on, walk into it again. Oh, and he's doing his... Oh, come on, at least dash when you're making the dashing animation. It's all about just knowing his pattern, and we've already lost one. He always dashes 3 times, you see, or unless you interrupt him. Forward. This spell I'm just not managing to hit the guy with, and I've already sent half of it out the room. Joy. Oh. Nearly got him. Uh-oh. Woo! Took a lot out of us, but we got one of these valuable golden chests. So yeah, that's how you kill the guy that caused me so much trouble ages ago, blood bracers. Not actually something I'm after. That's a shame. That was actually quite a nice little challenge, that was stupid. Let's continue on. Can I do that? Yeah. That one I really don't like because of projectiles and I just haven't got the mana to take it on, so we're going to ignore it for a moment. Come on, thank you. Not real, excellent. Now let's see if we can continue finding ways up the castle. Knowing our luck, the way up is on completely the other side. As long as we're not stupid, this one is quite an easy one. It's just about having enough double jump to actually make that one blast. Oh well, we tried. Always worth the effort. Okay, forest. Going for this one. Bit of money in here at least. See if we can find the boss room or something. Come on, thank you. Vaguely used to those guys. Oh, thank you. That was nice of them. Okie dokie. Let's just start moving too soon. Yep. Always the plan, obviously. There we go. One down. 1,000,001 of them to go. Yeah, good. Oh, you're one of those ones that fires an awful lot of times. And you're dead, so that's fine. And excellent. Nothing too bad so far. It is weird when you go around these areas that cause you so much trouble to start with, and you just kill things so quickly. Characters that only do 49 damage per hit still drive me mad, because these areas are still actually hardly complicated for them. But the rest of my characters, who actually have quite a decent amount of damage now, makes this area much nicer to take on. No, let's get a bit further up again. There we go. And fire. Thank you. Beautiful. So we're about halfway to our goal at the moment. Not too bad. Let's just continue running around. Fires through the blast of course. Whoa, what was that? That was a really obscure lag spike then. Please don't do that to me again. Yeah. Expected to get hit by that one, unfortunately. Come on, you. Stop being an idiot. I know I said I probably would be, because that's the way I felt today, but I was hoping not to live up to my expectations. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Ignore the plant for a moment and just get that one. Oh, I hit something. Not a mage in here somewhere. Hello. Give me your money. Thank you very much. They have been working on the reorganising my room to fit a better mic plan. It's going slowly, but things are reorganising slightly, so not too bad, but I think that's part of why I'm feeling so, you're an idiot, rough today. Is doing too much yesterday, which is always the problem I keep having. Got to learn to take things that little bit easier. That's fine, I expected to take that damage. Not actually too bad on the amount of health I've got left at the moment, so I don't care. There we go. Oh, you're still alive. Come on then. Thank you. Take things that are firing. There we go. Beautiful. I love it when they drop multiple coins. But yeah, so we're sort of slowly getting there. For the moment, I'm just playing with different positions of my current microphone in the hopes that I can at least slightly improve some of the audio issues that I've been having. I mean, it's a perfectly fine microphone, it's just, no, stupid. You know, I want something a little bit higher quality, as I said in my other video, if you watch my Super Hostile series. So, yeah, working on that one. Nope, we're just going to ignore that room. No point in swapping spell out at all. Still no sign of the boss room yet. I'll come back and probably take that in a minute just for the fun of it. And fail. Ugh, yeah. Figured I was going to hit by at least one of those. Beautiful. And get rid of it. Thank you. There we go. Excellent. Well over the amount we need to swap our Runa, which, as the only aim of this current character, means we're actually doing absolutely fine as per the goal. Still at least the top room in the next one, but I can't be bothered. Let's see where this takes us. Ugh, typical. Now at least there's a room over here. Well, that was lucky. I didn't even actually fully register what buttons I just pressed, so that was very lucky. Might as well drop down, take this one back to the front of the castle, and try getting up again, or down again. We'll try either. I think I'm going to aim for up, because that's where I am technically supposed to be at the moment, regardless of how much I seem to actually be doing quite well when I visit the bottom of this castle. Nope, that's not right. Onwards. It's going to have to be through this room of all the down strikes. I really thought I was going to set that one off now. Lovely music. Still love this soundtrack. The track that I've forgotten the name of, Blast, for Ponce de Leon, the tower boss. Really love that track. That is just so fun to listen to. It came up while I was driving along the other day, and it just suits it absolutely perfectly. It's brilliant driving music. Shame that unfortunately the track ended, you know, as it does. Oh joy, it's an eye that's aware of us. Whew. Okay. Whew. Why am I moving when I'm trying to... There we go. Thank you. Shame you didn't drop any money, but it's another one for the counter at the end. Okay, come on. Thank you. Let's see what do that way. Oh, you didn't walk into it. Let's get you with that one then instead, at least partially. Whatever. Okay. And again. A couple more times and we should have this one. Please drop a nice pile of money. That was mean of him, wasn't it? Oh, don't drop down while there's a load of projectiles in the air, you idiot. For some reason I thought they'd killed it. There we go. So many projectiles. I'm not going to make it through the wall. That's good. But can you at least... Oh. Come on, a bit higher. Thank you. Okay. Do your worst. Before you manage to shoot me. Thank you. This one's actually really brilliant. I love it when they're on the map and not evil mimics. I'm really still not a fan of mimics. More rooms containing that many eyes. Ooh, nearly got me. There we go. Onwards again. Hello. Not really where I can hit it that easily. Sorry, just because it was moving, I wasn't happy with the distance I was. Oh, for crying out loud! It's only down strike. Sorry. I get really frustrated how I still cannot learn to down strike correctly. Let's jump in again, and then this will probably be the last character. So, ooh, that's a nice one. Flexible and Dexter card, that thing that I'm struggling to pronounce at the moment, which unfortunately swaps the important pulls. Ooh, Crow. No, we're taking Crow. Crow is just too awesome not to take it. So let's quickly get that rune that we wanted. There we go. Don't really mind you having an exclamation mark above your head, but this one kind of annoys me. Oh yes, the blood limbs that I didn't want. So let's see if we can boost our weapon damage once more. Nope. Can't quite afford it. Blast. Magic damage then? Yep. There we go. At least one of them got up to then. Shame it wasn't the weapon damage, as this is another one of those 49 damage characters, which I'm really getting fed up of. Really want just that little bit more damage. Oh well. We will cope with that. Let's continue on. Oh dear. Yeah. Misjudged the distance then. That's fine. I was hoping to jump just high enough to sneak under that one. Don't know why I still try that. It fails every time. That wouldn't be me if I didn't. At least this guy's boosting his max HP. The more guys that he takes on. Oh. I thought this was a corridor for some reason. Not an evil room full of pain that's about to kill me. Oh. That was a rather bad start. Very tempted actually just to suicide this guy now. Oh wow, survived. Okay, continue destroying that pillar. And then, yeah. Always do that. I forget to check whether it's one of the pillars with a chest at the top of it. And then destroy it too soon. Alright, well, gained back some of the HP quite nicely. Not actually so bad right now. Thank you. Go! Not sure how much money I'm going to aim for. I need that about 2.8 in order to up my damage. Which I'm not convinced this guy is going to manage to get all the way up to the castle already. No, we're in the castle. That was the tower already. Let me just send out the crows. Thank you. And send them out again. And one more time. Thank you. get another mana reduction up, as this one is still actually rather expensive at 37. So that's something I definitely need to aim for. That's okay. You mind now taking enough damage to go away. That's a real chest, so we like that. And one. Thank you. Oh. Well, he actually took another couple of hits. Good. Right. Let's get out of there. You're not actually a problem, so come on. Ugh, great, there's a portrait up there. I'm not going to set the portrait off, and I'm going to have to get past it. Which type are you? Doom trait. That's the not so bad one. Yeah. Could be worse one. That's a lot of projectiles. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do that. Why? Oh, thank you. Nope, not gonna make it. Oh well. Onwards. Let's see if we're locked in here. I'm not actually moving. Take no damage. Not a chance. Actually, a slight chance. Let's send the throw out a second. And then wait a moment. Tap. No, can't send the throw out again just yet. Can you? Still no throw. Oh. Okay. You two seem to be pretty on par with each other in terms of timing. And that looks to be about right. Still not quite enough to set that throw off again, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, one short. Typical. You just to set the throw off again to save me some of the trouble. Thank you. Did not expect to actually succeed at that one, but there we go. What do we get? Haste for the cake. Not exactly a fan of haste. I mean, it can work, but my system struggles so much with this blooming fog overlay that it doesn't actually do me. Oh. Not sure where that one was expected to be. Right, that's a big room with no reward. So we're going to ignore it in the favour of hopefully staying alive a little longer. Back up to full health, which is quite nice, and it's quite a nice health ball on at the moment, so that's not actually too bad. Is the upside of the Lich the ability to end up with ridiculously large amounts of HP, but I'm not a fan of the Lich King, who can swap his out. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Come on. Thank you. I don't mind taking damage when I have pretty much full health bar. Brilliant. Now, not really in a position to take this boss on at the moment. So, probably not going to, but I might now save the castle for if I get a good guy for the next run, and see if I can send an archmage in or something. There we go. Definitely seems to be stay still and let their jumping take care of them for you. Move that type. There we go. That's alright. Actually more concerned about the balls bouncing around than I am the evil eye. Thank you. Yeah, we're definitely getting... Oh, it's not the mage's room, is it? Although if it is actually, then they're exactly as difficult as they always are. As in, not overly. because we take on these mages in the castle. So I don't know why I'm actually quite so worried. Oh, well, didn't think I was going to make it through that one. Come on. Whoa. That was an awful lot of projectiles. Oh, I hate the fire one. Let's just see if we can duck the fire ones. Really hate it when they do that many fire things. Go on. Oh no. Duck the fire. Come on. What's the other one going to throw at me? More fire! Woohoo! And ice? Yep, that's fine. Okay. Oh no. Yep, that's fine actually. That gives me a slight invulnerability for long enough to take on that guy. Whew. Okay, come on. Thank you. Yep. Might actually lose my life to this one. I was not expecting this much health. Apparently they do scale with the part of the castle they're in. Oh. There's one of them down. Thank you. Whew. The rewards are normally worth it though. Sage Helm. That, I think, was the third row one of the set I've not been collecting. So, not entirely worth it. But every blueprint I unlock means that the next one's more likely to be useful. So, not all bad. And at least, you know, we can say we did it. Losing. Oh, stupid of you. Nearly all our health in the process. That's fine. Thank you. Thought that guy was going to actually manage to get me. Didn't think my swing would get him. Yeah, I don't trust you. What with your shaking and lack of being on the map. There we go. Yeah. And a little guy defending this one. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, we've actually gone shot up in money enough to actually afford what we were aiming for. Let's just get through that room. Not the greatest of ones to end up stood in. And this one's that wonderfully predictable one, which includes the predictability of me being an idiot upon walking into it. That's fine, you can stay down there. Can I do that one yet? Oh, it's a bit. Come on. Ah. Blast. Oh well. Let's call that the end of the episode. Because I can't entirely remember when it started. But I think it's been roughly long enough. But we got enough to up our damage finally. Been complaining about having 49 strength for far too long and not actually upgrading it. So we will up that one, which should actually dramatically improve our survivability. And if we get a nice archmage or something, I think we will lock down that castle and try and take on the boss next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.